back once again. We're now getting after our third game in our placements. For those of you who haven't been watching and need to be caught up, we have not dropped a single round in any of our games yet. We have had 2 Mr. First Hundreds in a row. Though I expect that's going to change with a few golds in the lobby. Because, you know, we've mostly been going against some irons, some bronze, maybe some silvers. Where they're, even if they high roll, they don't know how to play the boards well enough to really catch up as long as we win those first couple of rounds. But golds can generally slap together an opening board okay. And if they, if either of them high rolls too bad, we may drop our very first round of the run. Let's hope we don't drop the game. The game's more important. The first place is still more important. I'm trying to rank up very quickly. But, we'll see how these rounds actually shake out. Now we're one of the few people with a river sprite at this level. We are on a brand new account. I'll probably pick out a specific little legend to be our mascot, one of the different red dragons, whether that be a Burno, whether that be that Inktails out Shin is actually pretty sexy. That's probably what I'll go with. I'll probably end up, just for the sake of the channel, buying out the level 3 Inktails out Shin, and he'll essentially sort of be our mini mascot for the channel. Seeing as our colors are already sort of those reds, you know, and a dragon. I mean, scales. That's their whole thing here. Which is why we're really happy for the set to be Dragon Lands. All the tank items are on non-tanks here, which is sort of interesting. I don't mind taking a BF sword, and having a chance at a trainer start here seems good. They did recently nerf 2 trainer pretty hard though, and I have still yet to play 3 trainer, so that could be pretty risky to try to do in placements. Not as tried and true as the methods we've been going with, you know, like Siphon Corki and Dragonmancer Jade, Shio, Yukon last game. Edge of Night, not great. We're gonna hope we get maybe another Chain Vest or a Giant's Belt out of one of these rounds. Maybe walk away with a Sunfire Warhog or a Bramble. Okay, so we definitely hold pairs, and we'd like to hold front line. So if we get any more gold, we hold the Sedge for sure. I mean, there's also a chance for just Astral, right? If say this throws out a Varus, a Nami, or a Alawi. Okay, we get to hold them both. We end up with a Reporter as well. Edge of Night is just sort of gross to have to take into rounds. I don't think it's even that great of a slam. This is looking pretty interesting. We'd like to hit an Ashe here, obviously. I don't think there's a way we fit Bruiser. So selling into this Tempest seems good. And I think holding the Aatrox seems alright. Okay, we should have held the Sedge. Oh, we did hold the Sedge. She's on the board. Perfect. Okay, so we have a Cavalier open. Okay. Too bad we just sold those Astral units. Let's just go with Cybernetic Shell, seems pretty consistent. Did not roll a 3rd Dragonmancer, meaning we're going to be running something like this with a... Let's actually go something like Titan's Resolve here. Seems strong. This isn't exactly the best spot to be in here. Let's go ahead, level, get rid of you, run Mirage. And get some Pirate's Greed out of it, make a little bit of money. Give the BF Sword here, it's gonna become a Shojin's. Probably. This isn't a bad first round for us. Well, if this is the stuff people are putting together, we're gonna be absolutely fine. 3 1-star units, and only one of them's a 2 cost. That's completely fine with us. What do we hold? I don't know. That was a bad hold. I just didn't think about it till too late. Olaf seems interesting. We could put together a pretty neat little scale scoring start here. I think we do it. I think we just gave up our round to do this, but that's sort of fun. Not if people... Again, I'm expecting the boards to be a lot stronger. We're only missing Diana from 4 scale scoring though here. Seems like a pretty good open. But this Cavalier core is also pretty sexy. Not gonna lie. Is it worth losing a singular Cavalier buff? Oh, I know what we do. We do this. That way Lilia gets scale scorn. That seems pretty strong. I don't know what this on Lilia is. Does she need this BF sword right now? I think she runs a Bloodthirster actually, so I think that's fine. Because, I mean, we're gonna go Lilia carry unless we happen to find like a spat of this carousel or maybe this first creep round for that for the Assassin Olaf angle. I don't like running towards Assassin Olaf late. I like having it in place early if I'm gonna run it. So it's probably gonna be some sort of Lilia carry here, meaning these Cavaliers can actually stay on the board for quite a while. Brawler's Glove open. There's also just a straight up level 2 Lilia open that would be holding a Zeeks, which is pretty nuts. I kind of want that Lilia. Not gonna cap. Okay, what's the best of what's left? I couldn't even tell you. We'll just take random. Honestly, that's fine with me. What even does Edge Knight do at this point? So, like, you become a targetable. I just don't think it's that good for us here. Is there a reason we'd want to fit Lee Sin in here? Not particularly. Probably just add some tank to... Yes, Braum. Something like this. I think we lose. I think we lose our very first round on this channel. This Aatrox is very... maybe not, actually. Okay, there we go. Yeah, Lilia's coming around and slapping a little bit. This Nunu is also just huge for us. Early times resolve Nunu. Carrying through. We could have made Econ there. I kind of want to hold up a scale scoring option. How much gold are we actually holding on bench? That's 5. We're holding exactly 10 gold on bench, so it could always be an Econ level if we sold our entire bench. 30's a pretty good Econ level to hit. I'd rather play flexible than try to specifically sit on the scale scoring comp. Sort of painful, but 30's a really important gold threshold, and hitting it an entire round earlier here by a full 10 gold margin is really good. This one's looking sort of ugly. I don't like this Infinity Edge Yone sitting over here. Luckily, it's not like a good Mirage for him. Yeah, I think we're still fine. Yeah, definitely would be eating that. Luckily, it's just Pirate's Greed. Feels like Spell Sword or like the attack speed, that would have been a pretty nasty Yone. Nunu putting in some heavy work. What's like the best thing we could put on the board right now if we were to find it? Talon. It's too late for us to really go trader. We could sort of transition towards Cannoneer, maybe. Let's see how much gold we get out of these Krugs before we decide what we're gonna buy. If I don't have enough to hold both Tristanas, I still hold the Bolivar, I think. For sure. If I can't hold both, though, what's more important, holding the Bolivar or the 2 Tristanas? Okay, that makes that choice a lot easier. Is there a way we work this out? We at least have to put something on the board just because we want to try to maintain the win streak. This probably becomes a Gargoyles no matter what we play. Giant Slayer's not bad slam. This one's looking ugly, boys. Nunu's still alive. Main carry's still alive. We did lose our Lilia early, though, and this is an early Xiaoyu we're coming into. That is one thing we haven't really had to face in too many of the other games, is a really strong early dragon. And it looks like our time of not losing around has finally come to an end on this channel. Game 3, 3-1. Alright, let's see what we can find. Let's do a fun portable forge here. It's definitely not bad. Mana Zane's also pretty good. All these are not bad. I think we want to see this Randuin's though. And sort of do a small pivot here. So we don't need to be running Cavalier right now. So there's that. We need another Dragonmancer, honestly. Let's do that for now. Titan's Resolve can go here. And we want like a Rage Blade, third item there. Then we need one more Dragonmancer to replace something. For sure. We also wouldn't mind seeing a couple of Jade units getting Jade on the board. Probably just need to roll just a tiny bit here. Sort of shore ourselves up for the rest of these rounds. Because I don't think a fast 7 is in our future. Okay, Dragonmancer or Jade, really? Why not both? Probably keep that on the board. Evoker's really nice too, though. We want to see a Karma so we can get rid of this Dwayne and we can have both Jade and Dragonmancer. I don't think Sedgever makes her way back into our board. I don't think level 2 of this is important. And we don't get Lulu for a second. Hold 50 gold here. Taking a handful of losses in a row right here. Get to the level 2 volley, but it's holding a tier. We'd like to just hit ourselves a Rage Blade component. There's 2 4 costs with Rage Blade components, so one other's 1. Talon's probably the dream here. We could also just shift to Zaya. I think this is fine. No one else is running Legend Volibear, really, right? Running this uncontested should work out for us pretty good. There's a Volibear, but that just looks like a Shimmer Scale. Oh no, they've got Legend on the board. Could be bad. What if we just do something like this? And we need another frontline unit just for the turn. This is fine. Aim for a Rage Wing. If we're not going to be uncontested, I don't think going the Legend Comp is worth it. We're going to try to run out this Zaya and do a Shiv build. Try to do some sort of quick 8 action. It's going to be a Rage Blade eventually. So he should have just drafted the Zaya off Carousel. We'd be 1 away. This is a better Rage Wing for us. Bang, bang, bang. Honestly, maybe just use Swain as a pseudo tank here. I don't think there's a universe where we try to run 4. This. We hit 7 without having to spend gold. Next round. There's Volibear coming right in my backline is sort of unfortunate. Eventually we want to transfer to like a Shiv Nico frontline, but for now we need to find something a little bit better than what we got going. What's the Shimmer Scale line? Gambler Blade? We're okay with that. Bang, bang, bang. Okay. We want to hit 8. We probably go it next round. Just based on where we're sitting with gold. We don't need you on the board. We don't really need you on the board. Sitting at 50 gold, feeling pretty comfortable. Gambler Blade's really nice for us to have gotten in. We'd love to find a recurve bow, Rage Blade out here. That's what, yeah, up to 80 gold, that's what I thought. And start generating plenty of gold for the rest of this round. Oh, I didn't activate Rage Wing that round. That's my bad. great for us if we're going to be running Rage Wings. This can carry us for a little bit till we find Shiv. I know it's going to be useless in the final comp, sort of, but sort of okay with that. Get the maximum use out of those Ronduins. Are there any assassins coming from the Zaya? No, but there is a Sona sitting this corner, which could wreck our day a little bit. Something like that, actually. Just put him behind them so he walks up after. Pretty fast 8. See how much damage this new Nomsy does. Not that much, honestly. Yeah, he's got too much damage. He's gonna get through us eventually here. Yeah, especially with Zaya dying to the Heimerdinger. It's okay, draft prio, draft prio. Still top half of the lobby currently. Probably roll a little bit. Straight up better than this. Interesting. I don't think playable currently though. Ah, didn't get on the board. If we go back up to 20 for this, is there a way? Cause, like, we're not running Dragonmancer, we're not running Warrior, we're not running Mirage. Really need to find sort of a Shiv Nico combo here. We also need more Zayas, or we could be having a bad time. We get first draft here, maybe something good. It's not a bad looking Nico, but I think finishing up this Rage Blade is pretty important for us right now. So we need to actually just take the next Guardian we see and replace Braum, just so these items can get on behind us. Thank you there for... Oh goodness, that's a lot of fun. Oh, what's up, Jordan? This one is not working out. No more hundo. Nope. I lost it in 3-1 of this game. Okay, so I need to find a Guardian here. That'll work. And that way we can do this. We can transfer all of this over. It's a pretty sexy looking itis. Especially with that. Don't know what this BF sword's gonna become. Probably just depends on what Loot Dragon gives us. No assassins, right? Yeah, no. No real backline access at all from this team, meaning this Zaya should be pretty free to do as she wishes. Luckily we do have this Gambler's Blade, so it'll be generating a little bit of extra gold per round. Is there anything that's worth losing for the next Shimmer Scale level? Not unless we find a Zoe, really. Okay, any assassins going around over here that could be bad for us? There's a Thresh going around, and a Siphon, and a Thresh on that side, so there's not really a way to avoid the Thresh. Except for, like, cornering like this. Stengus fall away from that Volibear's. That seems pretty good too. But the problem is, if I face that Siphon's coming right into this back corner and I'm losing. And you hate to see it. He's gonna go right on Desire. Oh! Farthest unit was Braum. Whew. Thank you, targeting. Okay. He had to get his second cast off right before the end of it. It's fine. We still win this round. Looking pretty solid. I mean, we kept out the board with a Shyvana here. We'd rather see some, like, AP items. Rageblade blue buff Shyvana doesn't seem all that great. Morello's wouldn't be bad. Sunfire's also not bad. Sunfire can also help us right now. Do something like that. Who's a good Morello's holder for now? I mean, I guess it's just Hecarim. I don't think there's a world where we try to level 3 Itis, because if we ever see enough Shyvanas to level 2, which we definitely will before we see a level 3 Itis, then it would just always be better. Alright, so this is our most worrying matchup. Okay, keep this about as far away as we can from all of that. Are the assassins sort of in a fine spot? I think actually, if we move them too far over, the problem is if I'm facing someone with any melee units right here, they'll just walk straight into the back line, so I can't really move them left as much as I'd like to. See, like that, like if I had tried to move them left to go against that one guy, this Volibear would have walked right onto Xayah, which would have given us a really bad time. I think we're fine here as long as Yasuo doesn't ult backline. They'll generate in plenty of gold out of this Gambler's Blade, and with each gold it generates, it only makes itself stronger. Level 2 Xayah, big upgrade. Didn't even have to roll for it. That's sort of huge. We probably try to go 9 here. I'm not sure it's worth trying to sit here to roll at 8 for Shiv, which is a 10 cost, which we're not going to find at 8. Multiple Talons, which we're probably not going to find at 8, and multiple Hecarims, which we're not going to find at 8. I think pushing 9 is the smart way to play here. We're going to hold the gold just in case we start having really bad rounds or something. But I think the best way to play is to hold for 9. This level 2 Xayah theoretically should get us there pretty easily as long as she doesn't get like clapped by assassins on any of these rounds or anything. Alright, now we're on fire. We're in 2nd place. Looking to lock up a top 4 here soon, maybe. That's interesting, because we don't have a Nico. And without a Nico, I'm just not sure this is doable. We're gonna hold what we have for right now. We're gonna see how this goes. This team looks really scary. The first place guy. Yep, we're gonna lose our Xayah, which is a definitive way to lose this round for us. Anytime our Xayah gets clapped, we're gonna lose the round pretty much, which sort of sucks. Actually, Heroic Presence coming in clutch for us right now. Come on. Come on, get there. Let's go. best item is probably this for Shiv. I'm gonna mute for 1 second. Call Tori. Call wifey.
Sorry, no earbuds.
Sorry about that. Won that round pretty easy. I sort of messed up by spending some of that gold because that meant our Gambler's Blade actually wasn't as strong for that round. Okay, let's move Zaya away from all of that nonsense. But he still just hits Hecarim with it. Looks like we're still clapping most of these teams, though. This is a ghost round. It looks like we might not have to move to Shyvana at all to actually close out this game. Alright, we're officially in the 1v1. Oh, a Hex Tech would be good for a Shiv, though. 4, 3, 2, 1. And the Edge of Night's a fine replacement on Zaya for right now. Actually, probably just gonna be really good for us. Losing Heroic Presence might be bad. Here, we're gonna hold above 80 for a second for Gambler's Blade for this round. We're gonna see how it goes. And maybe make some changes based on that. Where did his Zephyr go? Did he reforge it? There's nothing that's actually aiming for our backline here, so we can actually move Twitch off to the side. This here's fine. You buff you, Edge of Night you. Let's see how this goes. Also, I'm just going to give you the BF sword, as long as we're at it. Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But it looks like it is broke. Alright. So now, quickly level all the way up. Find a Nico. Sell. Bang. Sell. Bang. There's 6 Rage Wing. Give her all of the AP items. Rondoins like this. Gargoyle's Stone Plate. She needs to be here. Titans Resolve you. We don't really need the Braum anymore. What replaces a Braum here? Bard would do it. We might just be going out, though. We need like one of these units to die, maybe. There went 2 of them. That might be enough. Hit the level 2 Nico. Chance at a level 3 Talon. These items all end up going to Nico. Sunfire for the back line. Something like this is fine. Look for more bards, look for more talons. That just might do it. That was a pretty good roll down, although we didn't hit the level 2 Talon. I'm reading the level 3 Talon. I mean, technically both, but... see how this goes. Now Shyvana's health doing pretty good. Alright, it's enough to win us 1 round. See if it's enough to pull off the game winner. Talon? Maybe? Anywhere? No. Not a lot of this is very strong for us, honestly. Runing's is better than nothing. Maybe for Twitch or something. Oh no, wait, just straight for her. I'm dumb. That's actually really good for us. Okay, there's level 2 Heck. Still can't find the level 3 Talon, but we're right there. Probably go this corner, keep some stuff over here. Yeah, he tried to swap back a little bit. It left like Shin in sort of an awkward position. I don't like that our Zai is immediately getting attacked by Nanzu though. It's really bad for us. Hopefully the level 2 Shiv carries enough. It looks like she is. Alright, so far so good. Where's my Talon? Where's my Talon? Where's my Talon? There it is! 1 more round, we get it. This is sort of fine with us. Second swap there. And they just buffed level 3 Talon, so this should actually be pretty nuts if we manage to win this round and get to it. Oh my god, that Shiv is just nasty. Alright, there he is. There's not even really anything we're looking for at this point. There's not anything we really care to replace. Get a Giant Slayer here. So we probably just remove these items from Talon, give him the Giant Slayer, keep him with the Sunfire Cape, and throw the BF Sword somewhere else. Bang, bang. You know, let's actually get the Sunfire to heck room. Alright, last round, do or die. I think we throw in a last second swap for Twitch, because Nanzu looks like he's going to cast to the left. And we call it a day. And we may have lost a round, but we still have not gotten less than a first place in a game. That is 3 first places in a row to start our placements. Let's see where we get to here. Gain 192 LP. And we're now in the middle of silver 3 off of 3 placements. Not bad, not bad. Maybe get to gold off of placements. I don't know if that's doable for what we're gonna see. Or, I mean, we hope we see. 3 first places right in a row. Been a real successful day. Anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed it. I'm gonna get off for now. I may be back on later. Y'all have a good one.